to the most updated 2025 edition of the 100 Civics Questions and Answers, official USCIS version. At Citizenship Help Guide, we're here to support your journey to becoming a U.S. citizen with the latest, most accurate, and easy-to-follow study materials. This video features the official USCIS 100 Civics Questions, updated for 2025, along with clear answers to help you prepare with confidence. Whether you're studying for the naturalization interview or just beginning your journey, remember our motto: dream, learn, achieve. Please like, share, and subscribe to Citizenship Help Guide to stay informed and motivated. Your support helps us reach more future Americans like you. Let's pass the interview together.
The House of Representatives has how many voting members? 435. Who does a U.S. Senator represent? All people of the state. What do we call the first 10 amendments to the Constitution? The Bill of Rights. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1800s. Civil War. What is the economic system in the United States? Capitalist economy. During the Cold War, what was the main concern of the United States? Communism. Who did the United States fight in World War II? Japan, Germany, and Italy. How many U.S. senators are there? 100. Name one of the two longest rivers in the United States. Missouri River. If the president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The vice president. What happened at the Constitutional Convention? The Constitution was written. Why did the colonists fight the British? Because of high taxes. We elect a U.S. representative for how many years? Two. What are two rights in the Declaration of Independence? Life, liberty. What does the judicial branch do? Reviews laws. Who is the Chief Justice of the United States now? John Roberts. If both the president and the vice president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The Speaker of the House. What is the highest court in the United States? The Supreme Court. What is one reason colonists came to America? Freedom. Name one problem that led to the Civil War. Slavery. What is the capital of the United States? Washington, D.C. What was one important thing that Abraham Lincoln did? Freed the slaves. Who makes federal laws? Congress. What ocean is on the west coast of the United States? Pacific Ocean. We elect a U.S. Senator for how many years? Six. Who was the president during the Great Depression and World War II? Franklin Roosevelt. Name one state that borders Mexico. California. How many justices are on the Supreme Court? 9. Name your U.S. representative. This answer will vary. Name one state that borders Canada. New York. What are the two parts of the U.S. Congress? The Senate and House of Representatives. What is one right or freedom from the First Amendment? Speech. What is the rule of law? Everyone must follow the law. What are two cabinet-level positions? Secretary of Defense, Secretary of Education. What is the name of the Vice President of the United States now? J.D. Vance. Name one right, only for United States citizens. Vote in a federal election. What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance? The United States. Why does the flag have 13 stripes? Because there were 13 original colonies. Where is the Statue of Liberty? New York Harbor. The idea of self-government is in the first 3 words of the Constitution. What are these words? We the people. There were 13 original states. Name 3. New York, New Jersey, Pennsylvania. The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the U.S. Constitution. Name one of the writers. James Madison. What did the Emancipation Proclamation do? Freed the slaves. What does the Constitution do? Sets up the government. Who wrote the Declaration of Independence? Thomas Jefferson. What is one promise you make when you become a United States citizen? Obey the laws of the United States. Who is the Commander-in-Chief of the military? The President. When is the last day you can send in federal income tax forms? April 15. In what month do we vote for president? November. Who vetoes bills? The President. What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803? The Louisiana Territory. What did the Declaration of Independence do? Announced our independence from Great Britain. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1900s. World War I. Who was the first president? George Washington. Who was the president during World War I? Woodrow Wilson. What is one thing Benjamin Franklin is famous for? U.S. diplomat. What are two ways that Americans can participate in their democracy? Vote, join a political party. What is one responsibility that is only for United States citizens? Serve on a jury. When do we celebrate Independence Day? July 4. Who signs bills to become laws? The President. When was the Constitution written? (1787). What did Martin Luther King Jr. do? Fought for civil rights. What is the name of the national anthem? The Star-Spangled Banner. Name two national U.S. holidays. President's Day, Independence Day. What is the name of the President of the United States now? Donald Trump. Who is in charge of the executive branch? The President. Who is the governor of your state now? This answer will vary. Name one U.S. territory. Guam. What major event happened on September 11, 2001 in the United States? Terrorists attacked the United States. When must all men register for the Selective Service? At age 18. What does the President's Cabinet do? Advises the President. What ocean is on the east coast of the United States? Atlantic Ocean. Before he was president, Eisenhower was a general. What war was he in? World War II. What is the political party of the president now? Republican. We elect a president for how many years? 4. When was the Declaration of Independence adopted? July 4, 1776. Who is one of your state's U.S. senators now? This answer will vary. What is the supreme law of the land? The Constitution. Name the U.S. war between the North and the South. The Civil War. What did Susan B. Anthony do? Fought for women's rights. What movement tried to end racial discrimination? Civil rights movement. Name one branch or part of the government. Congress. How old do citizens have to be to vote for president? 18 and older. Why do some states have more representatives than other states? Because of the state's population. What is the capital of your state? This answer will vary. There are 4 amendments to the Constitution about who can vote. Describe one of them. Citizens 18 and older can vote. Why does the flag have 50 stars? Because there are 50 states. What stops one branch of government from becoming too powerful? Checks and balances. What is an amendment? A change to the Constitution. Name one American Indian tribe in the United States. Cherokee. What is freedom of religion? You can practice any religion, or not practice a religion. Who is the father of our country? George Washington. What group of people was taken to America and sold as slaves? Africans. How many amendments does the Constitution have? 27. Who lived in America before the Europeans arrived? American Indians. What are the two major political parties in the United States? Democratic and Republican. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the federal government. What is one power of the federal government? To print money. What is the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives now? Mike Johnson. What are two rights of everyone living in the United States? Freedom of speech. Freedom of religion. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the states. What is one power of the states? Provide schooling and education. Why did the colonists fight the British? Because of high taxes. We elect a U.S. representative for how many years? 2.